Commentary in America.
I don't know what to do. I'm going to be funny.
About one and one inshallah, your mama bury me, my bury me. Now, I did because of the human for me as a youth organizer. The passing xenophobia, every true video the human for now, me can't just say, wow, the human for piano. Time was so at Mufo. Mamma, tell members about the your candidate, and yeah, you say to about you. So, what the human one over now, Samoa. I own our better myself. When that would be forward, and say, yes, we are real out, so we'll be able to do myself one. Over here, so more. I see the better progression, but that's why I'm going to say a warning. And I'm a month for the go by some people, Santi, a sentiment bomb. And I believe I will find 3 times the book. Yeah, but already, and papa, I am warning, and I'm in the mom, or Pierre will get awful. I will form here, Janum, Manua, or what's some of the battle, Tima, Metro Bugino, where the Mano, Nakanura, will not be a man.
The Public Order Act regulates how a person or a group of persons must hold a public event. We duly notified the police about 2 weeks ago, and at the time we notified the police, there was no event, and yet the MPP went ahead to plan an event. Our information is that they submitted a letter to the police on Saturday just before Tuesday, which means that they did not live within the Public Order Act, which mandated them to give 5 clear days notice. And even on the police, you don't give a letter to the police when you respect of Public Order Act on Saturdays, which means that effectively they notified the police 2 days, and yet they went ahead and did what they did. I blame the divisional commander who has assumed a partisanship position in this constituency. But I am also grateful to the junior ranks and other junior commanders of the police service in the Futu constituency. They have ensured there is order, they've ensured discipline, they have been law abiding, they have protected us. So I commend those police officers who saw the wrong in what the police commander has done, but still went ahead and gave us protection and assured us that they will protect us. So I want to say thank you to the police and to everyone who came turn out. You can see our crowds were massive. They had all the resources. We didn't have the resources. I gave nothing to anyone who followed me, not even 1 cedi, but yet look at the crowd that followed us.
You have to pray to God to give you the sense of discernment to make the right choice. Because if you make the wrong choice, it comes with consequences. And I believe that what we're going through must be a lesson and a learning curve for us. That we always must not be lured by sweet words and big promises. try to showcase what we had done. We've done a lot of work. We have connected many communities across the whole country to the electricity grid. We have provided so many communities with clean drinking water. We have built roads across the length and breadth of the country. We have built schools and we have taken schools and the trees out and replaced them with modern school facilities all over the country. We have built hospitals and CHIPS compounds all over the country. We built a new airport in Tamale, the first phase of Tamale Airport, so that Muslims didn't need to go to Accra to fly to Mecca. They could fly straight from Tamale to the Holy Land. We built a whole airport. We started the Galamsey airport. We built a new Terminal 3. We built a new harbour, which is 3 times bigger than the old harbour that Mugabe built. And despite all that, I can understand that people want to see things move faster. And so when our colleagues came and said we didn't know how to govern and they were going to transform Ghana within 18 months, they were going to give every constituency $1 million a year, build factories in every district, give every village a dam and all that. It sounded very nice to us. And so Ghanaians said, well, let's give them a try. And so we made a choice at that time. And that choice has the consequences that we are living with today. Today, hardship has covered the whole land. They have borrowed so much that it's going to take us more than the next 50 years to finish paying our debt. The economy is in shambles. And now all they do is to try to deceive people in order to win their vote. We started the road from Wanwale, we got to Malengu, and we gave a contract to continue the road all the way to the Banduri and to Bumpuru. They terminated it. And then always, when elections are coming, then they pretend as if they're going to come and continue it. Right now I hear there's a contractor who has been given the contract to start the road. And that is because we're going to vote. It's the same thing they did when I was MP. In my whole constituency, Bole Bamboi, only Bole had light.
Live on TV as well as International Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Now you do free and CBU Ewa 37 Abebisi Street, the heart of Accra, editor in all the 16 regions across the country, north to south, east and west. Northern regional capital Tamale Kesmi 107.1 FM Bole in the Savannah region. We are live on Inkelege FM Y in the upper west region. We are live on WFM upper east region Boko. Source 100.1 FM Pusiga Wimpang Sampa Wende FM Zebs FM Zebula, all in the upper east region of the Republic of Ghana. Our regional capital Gosonananum 92.5 FM station would ambition Aduno FM or Sankore Sansuna Vota regional capital Ho a global 105.1 FM Sansunu T region USA 9.7 FM Okete Krachi Kia from Okpasa and a Boom FM Ewo a Jasikan upper west Funina Echiachia Mo Sansuna Western regional capital Takrade a sharp 106.9 FM and a Zima Elembele Western 100.3 FM. So our good brothers and sisters there on Zimaland, omonyina ete sweet mother wona oba aye chana ene daddy ni menu abema busuani nyina no mechiacha mo mesesa champo me bia wo bia ene special good afternoon to you. Na some na yede ba ene awie no edo so ye papa na fa se da kese emfa ma amuzu ba clinic na dawo maka wota akiri ene di dwumedie ebrewo sanso ena Safari Valley Eco Resort omoso eka wota akiri Moses Clinic and Herbal Center omoso eka home Power Specialist Herbal Hospital in Sukrukre the Hebron Hills International School was say excel and shine. So na S natural mineral water. Dudu bia pebia oba S was the broadcast no 37 abebese street ya onsa ebe to me akabi. And some of the everyone Excellency John Dramani Mahama incoming president of the Republic of Ghana or the Netono akopimo ewo North East region of the Republic of Ghana anytime mufua ewo wale gambaga ene ne patamu nyina no etumi edi eye nkita ho ene nananum ahemfo a wo mo wasa patamu woni nyina no ensamba na Excellency John Dramani Mahama eka nyina no eka eye number 8 any breaking 8 no nsam nyina mo betibi ene enwei ewo dwumadi so sanso ene ebowiam democracy eye hub nantia ane mabawa wo moti omugo mu anten so se omo eye ye kire etia eye Galamsey nana ado etumi chichi umunyina remande womono yehu se eye vandas no mo makeka katanga fo ne mo makajina no o ma sorry universities awodo nyina no o mo asori ya chese o mo ye demonstrations makomako for 3 good days anado. Just listen to advice. We have 66 days to go. Listen to advice. President Kufuor if we need to Council of State for omo ho President Nanado yenim sebe waso no ye kasa untie Ghana for but listen to advice. Listen and listen very well. Listen and listen very well, Mr. President, with all due respect. Sa remand na woden kofona kogumu no eho ehia sebe ababia enim. Today yenya eye two eye certain MPs, useless ones, 2 sitting useless MPs from the camp of the New Patriotic Party, the ruling government, the ruling party. Oh, sa sebe nkwasiafo mienu mo kasa nyino mo MPP for MPs. I'm saying it without fear or favor. Yet Ghana ha ama eye Galamsey ekuyen apemfo ekuomo. So we are sitting MP from Asante region. Na Asante Mero 24 say to atekokwa so kasa say na yemfo ene obi bia wode ne obe wiasa eya illegal mining mu no eya ade say ono 24 say to atekokwa so Asante Mero obetu na konya na emra ene nipa na dia na we are MP na so kogina eya efidase we are MP from Asante Action Saf na we kogina simpie so kasa Galamsey no se mo bande a eyade se mo belu so se Galamsey no munya china na sebe we jimifo. Your powers authority awo no is not above Asante Hene King Solomon 24 say to atekokwo so Asante Makasa Asante region Asante Makasa obi aye din krema bodama nya bolega dwem no koyo ho krema bodama enya minister pab wono obekwa akowura krema obodama nya media minister aso ye hono obekwa akowura sakrema bodama so kowura minister ha hey Ambrose amane ko minister amane ko krema wabodama enya minister eye gate ano ana krema bodama enye bol gadwem eti sabre ampismienu omo kasa be sabi agimi sem ne nkwase asam omo nyina fi Asante region one from Asante Action South one from Efijase ana omo kan kwase asam eti because they don't respect Asante ni otumfo se to atekokwa so respect omo from Asante hinti no Asante na kasa ntua so ya be kasa. That's where we are today. asante na kasete yesu ya kase asante ni si enya Galamsey no mekwa kwagina fijase no kase Galamsey ni yenya ne china Galamsey no yawo aya asante achen saf ye jani akwa akodidi yi se bande Galamsey na MPP belusu in all the manning aya communities se bande a enye yie omo mutuo ne nam ho de akwa ye kire no yese dan parenti wo mo wachiwo mo fo nko court na aya 64 attorney general no onfo mu ko gina one ne deputy na o mu nipa sa atua na o mu nipa no waya sa no muni mo wu anu mahwena ena asante bedi eto anu wede kasa mese muni mo wu a no mahwena wo wi ofo sa anu mahwe wo de de obedua na nu na obetwa boni amudie no boni enso akatua ne mu nya ne no sante bedi eto mese enne wo anu otime kasa rumors ne sate baya 4 days ne sa sante bedi eto wanya stroke wawu e wa America enwa me fire ya for so ye e ma Mugabe Maase tetutin e ma the presidency Judiciary issue statement enye se Mugabe sate se oboje ma ye wudia mu ya wo Ghana ha abro president Maase ayare delegate front page ne top president Maase sem ne de ba beto useless ones managing the affairs of this country munim se ochine ni ho de munim aye ne munwini wochina enana munya comfortable munya happy monwo samu kofie MPP awunu say o lose elections na wie etiano mo ba say niama and I had that useless minister for Western Housing some small boy kwadu upon kroma say o mo ba hand over Sagleme to a private developer in 2 weeks time. Try it. The good people of Ningo Pram they will rise up. The good people of Ningo Pram or for any the youth no or mo be sorry. Womo dia asasene mama say won fancy adai matena mo for tena mo your man for asasene o ma ton asasene no afa ma aban. And I'm very happy, my good friend, my good brother, Honorable Sam George, Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana. Nyamiya Doma Monday 1-on-1 Ewufiha. If you went to work, there will be two. And so Funa Moody way back in 2016, 2014, 2013, 2015. Namu opposition. Eno na chomono. Sagleme. And I'm sending a warning to them from the 900 million angels. Sagleme biya sware. So behind it, a yes Sagleme housing project no at the private developer. Enough is enough. Nonsense no enough is enough. Set capture no enough is enough. Na mo pese atente so kwakwa akire mo pese Ningo 14 so kwakwa akire mo pese pram 14 so kwakwa akire mo a mo behu dia mo pese mo hu no mo behu. And I like the spirit, I like the courage from the young man, the member of Parliament for Ningo Pram in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Sam George. Me panic courage, you know. Nanani mayefo, the youth, maya trawo, ema nanado, o fan krafo, one time kranyina afa manabusu yafo. Yes. Soldiers in here baby omo beda. Teachers in here baby omo beda. Nurses here baby omo beda. Police for here baby omo beda. I'm fighting for every Ghanaian. Me de me kanya na me preview Sagleme hoda na me va me ko GBF anya hwe jomama bakwa Sagleme dan me ko presa me kwa ya hwe na mom ye kam matemamfo police for baby omo da enye soldier for baby omo da enye wo mu ene wase ya kai omo our teachers. You have 66 days to leave office. 66 days we will not sit down and allow them to sign useless contract. It won't happen again. Yes, sorry. Yes, sorry. My effort to my affair. You think there's a quacha about full can't way. No one's a Ghanaians. Yaniabre. Enough is enough. Sam George, greatest. Let's listen to my good brother Sam George.
Anybody who thinks that they are going to buy the Saglemi housing from the thieves in government, led by Akufo-Addo and Bawumia and supported by Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, the Ministry of Works and Housing. The land was given by the people of Ningo to the government of Ghana for the government to build affordable housing. The government did not tell my chiefs and people in Ningo that they were going to sell it to a private developer. The people of Ningo would have sold that land to a private developer if we wanted to. So this is notice to everybody, from the president, who is the thief in chief, Akufo-Addo, to his mate who has learned how to steal better than the master, Bawumia, and to the Minister of Works and Housing, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. He's not even had the decency. Kojo is my very good friend, but he's not had the decency to even have the courtesy to come and meet with the traditional council, the chiefs of Ningo who gave that land. And he thinks he's sitting in Accra and will use executive power to hand over our land to their cronies. Well, I'm issuing a warning to whoever thinks they're going to buy. You buy, buyer beware. You buy at your own peril, because you will not be able to take it on. We will not allow you take that land. The people of Ningo will rise up in righteous indignation and say that the way you stolen lands in Accra, you won't steal Ningo lands. And this is our warning to them. Let me use this to serve warning to the Inspector General of Police, IGP Dampare, as the Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram and a representative of the chiefs and people of Ningo. I'm serving warning and notice that we will resist using all lawful and legitimate will and force and means at our disposal to stop any criminal supported and sponsored by government to come onto our land. That land is our land. Government has not paid compensation, and so government does not own it. It is our land. If they want to sell it to their cronies, then we own the land, we will sell the land to those people, not the ministry and not the president. And so any private company, any of the 6 private companies that have been shortlisted, do not pay a peswa to the Akufo-Addo Bawumia kleptocracy, because your money will go to waste. You will not be allowed to take our land. I can assure them of that. The child who says his mother will not sleep will also not sleep.
That was my good brother, Honorable Sam George. Laudable one, fantastic one, and he is always on point. You have few days to leave office. Send me take you to Saglemi. Now we share Juma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Look at the place. Look at the place. And then yes, see a baby a yes, soldier for any baby pass it no more pay. Pass for any baby papa say it no more pay. Prisons a yes senior officers na baby pass it no more pay. Immigration for any baby pass it no more pay. Yi akwan enkania nsuo bibia ededemu waba enfie wotwe mo de kwalenda da kojina court. Mo pe bibi bone afa ne hontino mo de na kwa kojina court. Aka 2 months no free office. Useless Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Abra na wote Joy FM na mo fire mahama no wo useless president na modi na Akufo-Addo no mo hu mabone wa baba e Ghana. And Bema baby so they say we mo ko hand it over to private developer. 66 days to go e Ghana ha. Wait, AC. They shouldn't even try. Demonstration dey yedibe hia mo ho no. Ene mo beku nyina o. Mo beku ningofo nyina na mo ko prampramfo nyina. Mo beku ya ne Sam George mo nyina. Baga biga biya ho. We are not handing over this project to any private developer today or tomorrow next. I'm sending the warning to them. They should be very, very careful. 66 days to go. Now you're a private developer. Are you there? Never see kako wuram. Ya ba na mo behu. Sa operations ye mo bi na ebe lady. Pamu nyina fi wana wan say yes, bibi wo wiase. Sabre we ya kakakra de ko die. Na nado, let me tell the president. One kasa na mene ne kasa yi. Mr. President, watch my lips. Sa wo bibi hand it over to any Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, another useless one. Listen and listen very well. Hwe menim ye. Some bibi a hand it over to a private developer. Amna doko na musi ye no. That useless ho no. National Cathedral 58 million a year dollars no sa amra we moko hand over power to a private developer, not the Sagaleme project. You are the minister in charge of works and housing. Inti we mu nyina no say a dan adwuma ehyansa useless Kojo upon Nkrumah. We useless president Akufo-Addo and nam the 10 na ho fenti o mu obia e wo Ghana ha no moko hand over Satokuro we a mutu Satokuro we mububu passport office judges office mububu judges bungalows mububu aya embassies awodo ya mudi kotu sa eye Tokuro munafiki Tokuro na bibe bisamo ena adani swimming pool moko handi oi ema eye private developer no Sagaleme no Sagaleme. Fantastic. Power to the people. Facebook Live Power 979 TVS was at Ghana. Won't like a page and I will share. Atankolega biga Mugabe Maase, the capacity man. Won't like a page, now will share. Bemba Bane Kasano. So to was the fearless man. Atankolega biga Mugabe Maase. Now, protest bi ashase na protest no ashase te say the Arab Spring the nanado akire yen when abra watna Peace FM on the 5th of December 2016 with Kwame Sifakan ya nanado akire ekwan a Arab Spring na fa so aye den e baaye and minim omutu Akufo-Addo fu second power that national security minister, you are sleeping on your job, you are not on top of issues. Tension minum pa this obia why wadwene se wuntie ebia na asante bedi eto yare nti wadwene wo concentration nyina akodi asante bedi eto wontumi kasa ho ba se wasote wani hu now the wasote from as obia we security couple we security expert enye omo ya offense of oni bi we security expert papa enya kwaje contract ne be kasama panyi bi ne security expert papa now the wadwen eto ho a obewu se yetetam bomb so akase be pai power but Ghanaians are very, very angry with this useless administration, but because woman were alternative eti oma dwene say soja ni obedi onye basa posidi ni kosa woni tim wo immigration ni a woni say andajo mama no na ye momo eye annually ye ma osika se current dan a ye fam entete mama sope quarterly ye disika ni bom ne de mama rent allowance ene ko be say immigration for no those in the Ghana Immigration Service so more rent allowance the ba na emba nti say wo ye president now what one now MP ba kote afija so kan jimisem say Galamsey ni ye beye ni china ye nya ni china na otumfu asante manwura ya ubo ne dia wo so pejo mu piaw wono kasa ni anya anusini bi o ni pafa bi ni pesini bi otumfu akasa ewo mensha himfie ni aje so wiaw na achame na je so wiaw ni anya sabi jimifu bi wo afijase so ye MP na Galamsey no ye nya ni china uye sabi uye jimifu asantema kasa ni otumfu kasa na uwusa mensha sheki ni aje so wiaw na wote baby te self just say we MP na Galamsey no ye nya ni china we jimi for ye kwasea na wo mu asantemai na wo mu menhia yes and I know some menhia enya happy about say useless statement na MP for afijase mo some friend say Dr. Hwan you were free ya na said we were a medical doctor we useless and yes that sorry ya another caricature another useless MP from Asante region omo Asante manwa omo mensia o so we MP edema Asante Achem South wono say Galamsey no mo bane a MPP be lusu ene akufo no ya president no one oche no mo tumi no brem river no mo tumi no na amanfo asore eye protester ya chechi wo mo. I will not sit here and say the omuye ye nso makose niema eye ba usum body ayeden sum kodo who kosem sama ko tutu sa Galamsey amra doko party yes kama kwa ya sa be nkwase asem na ko bi ba so ya kwa demonstration bire ma amani anyadan amani ma and the demonstration started from day one. Now the more person who behu, a bedu baby you can't stop it. And sometimes you know, say university for has yes or more tears in Montreal. When you're very careful, our security couples, I know sir we have experienced ones are your mobile advisement. The last of Honorable Francis Boku or Dasote Ghana or Tias wisdom. And the palm when your pajamas are muti advice afamunye national security the BNI the police the muti amova masonto for me kwa afamunye samani hu ade ayemu bini yani ehu ade nyakopo wa maye ni ehu me catch you say all is not well with Mother Ghana. Take it or leave it. In the spiritual realm wa man we baby o man hangana enye. You hear divine favor. You hear divine intervention. See at the back cross. So 7th December 2024. All is not well. Sir, I don't know what Saturday. Vandas phone, I Katanga phone, and no more Saturday. You heard the echo in our streets. Also, Mama post for Jumaye. This is useless. Wait, there's no need for this. Post for so Munami Akwaso. We have 2 months to go. Also, Kasa post for we Kadam Pare ene aya COP Yohunu Yabamana Yanajuma. E Kasabi ye train womo. E kwanya omobafa so a elections no 66 days yaka yenimu kaposi for omujina ha ene eyesa adwuma wi no kedo mu enam training mu e wotetiye mu e wokwanya omobafa so a omoba protect yen abatwa eba so 7 December 2024. So you ask yourself, say the police, Ghana Police Service with integrity, are they ready for 2024 elections? In the spiritual realm, what the angels are telling me, say the answer no a big no. Today, there question you know, and one will say, Nipa say Bible say and say enya adwuma no enidi meboa and say enya adwuma no so sabo samba mo adwuma ye anaki se meboa bo samba ma wadwuma ye o some mmerante ne maba wa nyina mo eye various universities no omo titifie o akufo do timi tua teacher fo ni kaye teachers fo ni ekoso iko mo ofie enti sa students we nyina no omo omo hostels a omo ne hwe eye enti wo pe adwuma ya ombenya ye ene demonstration on police fo esaso adetina mama yedu ba bia yedu na ado nti sabe yesi nipa bia no yetu fu atie wanya 80 plus yetu fu amisiku ni wo ahwena asante bedi etu mo na na call UN eye general assembly o ba ya asante bedi etu da so da yare mpaso nimi mo wo amhwena nipa ho na nipa ni ho kira mo ya dia mo fa nyansa fie nyansa president Mr. President wo ya dia fa fie nyansa to hu fa fie nyansa to hu no man ni munyo wey achiro mo besa te ase montene so ade achiro mo besa te ase montene so etu mo ba wie no na ka se 3 days ne yakwa koto aba ya sabe we ka wose we mu deputy IGP ho no mu ka we mu di wo mu nam training mu achiro mo kwan mo ba so a 2024 abato no wo mu betimi aboban yi ade amatemamufo hwe o man me si ate tamba muso so mu wie ya ho nyame ya duma Tuesday on the 8th of a year October, right? On the 8th October na ka 59 days ni kwa kotoaba Tuesday abayu Tuesday abanyina so ya wo Ghana nyina ne Ghana fo omuso mu petunu Pentecost fo Catholic fo Assemblies of God fo Christ Apostolic fo SDA fo yena ne Muslim fo ene wo mo maka nyina no wo mu nyina be ya kire ne the petition akopim e Supreme Court de akwa Chief Justice say tunu no ya bato wani mu ye bibi fa ho nti ene ya dabe ene ya Thursday ekira demonstration bekoso Saturday demonstration bekoso na wo ma home a wo mo be home Sunday Monday Tuesday demonstration bekoso na demonstration bekoso Tuesday ni turumu die no ene de beche bibia no ma wie no Sam George ni timi wie Tuesday a Wednesday na wo ma home Thursday na organized labor adwuma yefu nyina obi akwa adwuma say no to Galamsey enti se wo ye obi a wotrase aha memeti wei nimdie kakra me wo ewo bambo mu no se kamena me ye national security minister kama advice president say sa akofo na ye de attorney general ene embonifo nkasa na ye ma mo bill na sa demonstration ye nyina hu hia na o man ni munyo Chief Justice Mami mechiaw media hodie mempa contempt eye modwuma die Ghana for pen do it for them tie de make am say me mutie trenti abato mbre mu obi anya mebiem ma be say contempt me cite hwan never but ye ma me Chief Justice wona wako school and why wo law me ho ma ko ho me de media ko journalism honti man ko ho but the Ghana for pen when you know me ka bibia biem anya de nanado po anya de MBB for po the Ghana for pen when you dai munya mawo na o man ni munyo me ni mama mutu nanado fo sawasafo mafo wei emu etu nanado fo say senior advisor dia ene minim de besie executive secretary no bia wodanye se gabi mu ne tu nanado fo asai isa Celeste John Dramani mama asai na meko no protesters no ekasaye omo any media no let's listen to them.
A conversation on social media and you are here today. How is it going so far?
Exactly. We're actually expecting some massive number, but then it's like we didn't really show up. So then I would want to call out to all fellows, the brotherhood in the various universities across the country, Katanga, Ponti, ATO, Transport. We need you here. Let's help fight Galamsey. Let's put a stop to it. We can't do it alone. It is Ghana. It is our home. It is our place. Let's do it now or no more. Let's not Katanga. Fellows, superpowers, we need you here. Thank you.
You see, airport police station. Yes. One or two people the message the message is message, you know, what's the name? Yeah, man. Did he say a couple of us? Did he say a couple of us? Did he say a couple of us? And say, yes, Nano, 21st September, demonstration airport so one in the same, it is what you say, you take I'm bunny in the same, almost say, yes, why, thousand men any Galamsey side. Corruption. They say they see what Ghana.
They were saying NPP posters and NDC posters. Is that what you term as destroying state property? Is NPP in Ghana or Ghana is in NPP? Who was burning Ghana flag at that day? Who was burning Ghana flag at that time? Is it not right for us to demonstrate? Didn't we go to the court to seek permission to demonstrate? So did the police have any right to attempt to throw our car away? That was rather illegal. And Oliver removed the key and threw it back to them. He said he's never seen that before. Hey, Ghana and Yamukia. You should know that Ghana, 170, 8 now more for a year. Won't let you in GMI aside Galamsey.
This is our only Ghana.
Yes.
This is our only Ghana. This is our only country. We need to fight.
Yes.
We need to fight.
Yes.
We need to fight. You are not angry enough.
Yes.
You are not angry enough. You are not. You are not angry enough. The government vexed me. Why? Things are being bought with deformities. Our water bodies are getting polluted. Why? And you arrest protesters for just protesting. Their civic rights, their civic rights. What kind of democracy is this?
And the
this is like, oh!
They are in their homes.
They are in their homes. They are sleeping.
Life.
They are in their homes sleeping.
They are exercising our rights.
You are arresting protesters.
It's very
48 hours, no food, no water, nothing. Why? Why?
Detaining them from their human rights. It's very sad. Free the citizens now. Stop illegal mining.
We
are starving. We are starving.
Say no to Galamsey.
Say no to Galamsey. Not just say protesters, no. The Ecoso Enono na Oyo Mampanyine na Otras na Hiwi. Now we said next week is series of demonstrations Ebekoso. Na se wa no unim fi nyansa se obe advance ho a. Na ibetu fu na ho se ototo ne mayi a. Say ye wa wasem ona wote akonya so na nidie ye wo de. Well, ebiasi Tunisia pen, ebiasi Mali pen, ebiasi Guinea pen. Oba Ghana ye mpese e be yete sesa aman no. Esi agye kamima meka bia mamumudi. Enu ti ne edu ba bia yedu no. Na kwabrane a ono ye demonstration 134 azana obedi mampanya. Nipa mako be mienu miensa kwa hiri omo kwa wasa abirema. Se de VAT ba wonte ase ene wono abaye mampanya na VAT oba ye ono na atom kese. if you nyasa no ayira isaselesi John Dramani Mahama de ne to no akopie mu ewo north east ya chese ene da etwato a woni eyetimamufo a ewo eye esrim epoye mantemu eye north east region wo mu edi eye nkita ho na okan bibi efa eye enfie nwotwe ya Ghana fo ewura eye ahochirem oyawo eneka amena donko bonia yedi o mawe akwakwo wura no ka kire se Yakopon ya adoma 7 December 2024 se wo kwakwo to abana to abani ye vote wisely. John Mahama.
For small and medium enterprises, and so they've asked people to apply online, and they're going to distribute money to people, hoping that they can use it to buy your conscience so that you vote for them. And I'm saying that when that money comes, it is money that belongs to Ghanaians. You are entitled to it. Don't refuse. If they ask for your Momo number, give it. Let the money come onto your Momo. But when you're going to vote, remember the 8 years of hardship. Remember the 8 years of debt that has been piled on Ghanaians. If I tell you what the current debt is, more than 760 billion cedis. When NDC was leaving office, it was 120 billion. If you shared 120 billion by 29 million Ghanaians at that time, each of us owed 4,000 cedis. That's 40 million. Today, if you share the 760 billion amongst all Ghanaians, each of us, including Nairana and his elders, and me, and a newborn baby, each of us owes 20,000 Ghana cedis. That's 200 million cedis. And you know, it's not Akufo-Addo who is going to pay it. It's not Ken Ofori-Atta who is going to pay it. It's not Mahmoud Bawumia who is going to pay it. It's you, these young people here, who will pay it 20 years from now, 30 years from now. You will still be paying that debt that they have taken and spent the money today, but you will pay that debt tomorrow. And that is what you should remember when you are going to vote, when you go into the polling booth. In our manifesto, Wulugu is a very special place because it had a famous livestock station, which unfortunately has been allowed to die. If you read the new NDC manifesto today, we have written in there that NDC is going to come and revive the Wulugu livestock station. So that all the cattle coming from Burkina Faso will have to stop there, be tested, make sure that it's clean and everything before it goes onto the markets in Ghana. Aside from that, we're going to create a livestock ranch there so that we'll produce cows. The people of Wulugu can keep their cows there. They'll be looked after. Veterinary officers will be there so that we can bring some commercial activity into the Wulugu township. NDC is going to implement the 24-hour economy policy. And that is a policy that will give incentives to businesses so that they can run more than 8 hours a day. It is done in other places in the world. When people are going in the night, others are coming home to sleep. When others are going in the morning, others are coming home to sleep. And so they run shifts so that more people can be employed. It is possible for us to do that. I'm going to chair the Accelerated Exports Development Program, which is going to accelerate Ghana's exports. We're going to create agro-industrial areas so that we'll build factories. We'll extend light, water to those factories so that our young people can get work to do. So NDC is coming to continue infrastructural development, but above all, we're coming because of the young people of this country so that we can provide work for them to be able to live a decent life. And so let us all get ready for 7th December. If you are walking in the forest and you are lost and you recognize that you are going down the wrong road, what do? You turn around and change course. We have been walking down the wrong road for the last 8 years. The time has come for us to turn around and change course. And that change of course is the NDC. It has held this government before, and we have seen how NDC has performed in government. Timbie Shema, Pompo, Tubaborn, and
John Mahama. Obetimi akakasa more than 20. 10 year chairman ya utobala zemsame. Isasanasi John Dramani Mahama esade to nananoma hemfo enim say baby o man na kwa akuduru no ehi obi a wo experience ayebi pen obi a wo oye obi a wo ye adwumadenfo obi a wo hard work no san ye committed san ewo vision na obetimi transform sa o my way. John Mahama.
Of God, everybody believes and knows that NDC is coming back into office. All the opinion polls are showing that NDC is going to win the election. All the business people, all the investors, everybody is waiting for NDC to come back into office. We need to send a signal to the international community that Ghana is open for business again. We're going to come and transform things. We have the men and women who will be able to do it. And I'm sure that, yes, as Chief said, this part of the country is an integral part of Ghana. And you deserve to be able to participate in the decision making. So I can assure you that when we form our government, you will see my slaves, bimbobers, as part of. Let us not be deceived by these gimmicks, because governance is a very serious business. Countries don't transform overnight. It takes time, it takes hard work, it takes committed leaders, it takes experienced leaders, it takes visionary leaders. And that is what NDC is offering the people of Ghana. We have a vision to transform this country. We have the men and women who can work hard to transform this country. And like I said, I'm promising the people of Ghana two things. One is to work hard 24 hours a day in order to transform the country. Two, to be honest and truthful to you. We'll lead a government that you can trust.
Very well. That was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, incoming president of the Republic of Ghana. Hane DBC na fe yada ehun aba. Ya ba na fe yede eye dwumedie no ne kase pa ba be hyehyɛ so. Onu abo eye ahyaman aba betena se. Former MP for eye Bom constituency in Uti region. Sanso ena Avanche Innocent oye political analyst ono so aba ibisi nkonya ne adagesi issues ni nyina ene the 3rd of October 2024. Mugabe Maase ni midin betumi aframe atan kolega biga me basisia. welcome back live on TV as well as at National Power 97.9 FM. Inside Politics, Jumedie and Wasugusua, with the Honorable Ashama Trasi, former MP for Bom constituency in Uti region. Honorable Makwa. Yeah, position your microphone here. Me just say bibi abako there. Fantastic. Kosoka kramami. Okay. Fantastic. The kasa gum mami. Yeah. Oh me ho ya pa. We have fun na so eh. Oh me chow. Oh bia chow. Te share ya na. Me yiri chow. Me chow. Hello to chow. Fantastic. John Opoku chow. Fantastic. Irene chow. Boom for you. Yiri Judith. Mama. Yiri Judith. No oba na otija. Boy, be animal was an could agro cry. I think last week, Honorable Kofi Adams, Obama Crew, Dollar Macro. Oh, yeah. Oh, Wabamia Micro biker. Fantastic. Wabe campaign or fantastic. Even though now, my time I saw me Johnny Kobe, but I went there to give them the moral support. Fantastic. I like that. The virtue of the NDC. Oh, I know they're about cry. About you cry. But I say, my member advantage innocent. Minia. Oga. Yeah. Jawuna biani jame. See kwa ya ba. Yeah. Ejumande ne kesi ni na wa. Definitely was say about ebe to aso. Sure. I understand. Yeah. Very well. Jawu babuni. Ready o man yiko ya. Isa yehu. Yeah, hu dia yehu. Oga. Because we be a Ghana genesis here, I think that there be a can, but over the years no can. I'm for free to be a politics na yeah. But and I think said your mind yes here kwakudru is quite clear. You don't need a soothsayer and as a magician over can what is happening. And then the crowd said there's some yeah Nigerian say you don't need to be an economist. And some one said the Ghana city here. But there in recent times, a dominated discussion has to do with young people. President Akufo-Addo assessor Mokokugu prison custody or in the name say a protest. And Moga, we are talking about the president or no or rising to political prominence through demonstration protestations. He led a group of people to pre-con demonstration. Or yeah, we may pre-con demonstration, she may pre-con demonstration, all kind of demonstrations. So you will be Okroma say, Obi anywhere or incarcerated President Akufo-Addo and not charging for anything because the government then felt say, your constitution, my whole point said demonstrations, protestations are legitimate constitutional tools. We are Ghana, now we are dissatisfied with the turn of event. Ubetimi yusu. And they register with displeasure. Sabe ya government able to meet you because there's a democracy. You to. And this is a precedent. Our promise Ghana for say or the presidency to lie. So when it comes to your friend is in Galamsey. But I said no, me can say UGD and now one can say we serious because this is a man who promised Ghanaians say public person or buying and the public person who he promised Ghanaians say he will secure and protect the economy of this country and the Ghana's economy is in shambles. A disintegrate here and you can't even find right words to describe Ghana's economy. And Dr. Bawumia also on the year economic messiah Westgate. Ne yere born in Samrani MPP for Boji and so say or Babel to 2 Sika Sama Sika Sama Koye and Moga. You will not find Dr. Bawumia anywhere in Ghana on any political platform talking about the economy. And then look at the cedi, look at the dollar. The only thing left as people of this country is the environment. And on President Akufo-Addo catch and say or the presidency to lies, not knowing say personnel no na also apekeke. Because Galamsey o mo mukia campaign akasefo mutu Galamsey o koma nyina ye MPP from Panimfo. Various investigations and no from Professor Frempom Watson exposure from Erastus Asaredonko from Fourth Estate. Several other documents a company to the extent that President Akufo-Addo I get the Parliament to approve on LI 2462. A man who kind a man the concession Iowa Forest Reserve. And the man for a moon forest reserve a common chroma pencil, Rollins a pencil, your friends a Mahama pencil, Ada will be a Munko Renamunko to Galamsey. Nasabi, we know Mamboya. I'm not sure say you ever dream of doing that. Yes, this is a precedent. Our promises on the presidency to lie. So, Emma, Manfo is in your two suma and no Eastern region and sooner at the hono. So, what person would do no party, we bread because and so near tea.
and da ho na nipa bu de egu so ya se krom ha ensuo ni nsase nyina nipa na mo ye ne enimomo and a president a ye fi senka na ni afri because he's one of the oldest people working by president. So we you say in the nyansa de easy. But unfortunately, that is what is most lacking under this present government. Who they need to say you protect the environment, you know. Well, who anya sadia no. Ama emranti asabi. Yara yosio film penny for no say no. Said the environment in the name Mexico no say you can't no tuma enya de say be ye and amranti no tisi abonti say omo ye demonstration. Then the government will get the police, Dampare police, to have these guys arrested under flimsy excuses and the charges as sabi nyansa bianim because nneema omoso omaseno no nti yamfa mantia no enkoto prison no Mugabe ye probi a wase omaye japade asem kokko jail ka president Akufo-Addo ni nua ya fa ne say kwenofurata kasabe komo dansa won because omo na fire $58 million edukotu amana ewo cathedral omo no mabo mine from sika ayira okrom ha na sefo no Ghana from kan ho asem. Now you have the audacity to order the police to arrest these young people omo just exercising their legitimate constitutional right ye protesting. Then the funny aspect of it all is say yachi omo ayede omo akono then they will get the court to deny these people bail, which is highly unreasonable. And that's why I am so much disappointed in the Chief Justice, because you know, prior to her coming, you know, now we have sat on various platforms. Akacho said the judiciary, no, and why you feel to the stand say because Papa no Jan Hoko, you know, wadam from a friend is anemia boa etiti judiciary nama na time. At some point, Ghana's judiciary was a subject of public ridicule, no mortification on all sorts of political platforms.
Security Minister
yes, at some point in time, unanimous 4, unanimous 3, unanimous way, and banana or bano. Now I was expecting say the death in the filter at choke the judiciary. No, this woman will come and still and bring certain dignity to enhance the image of our judiciary, but under certain flimsy excuses and flimsy charges. Because assembly, do you know that Godfrey Dodame na kwakwaja assembly or prosecuting Kofono?
Because the issue no court intino. There were 66 days to go.
Yes.
Contempt intimo.
Oh, but yeah, yes. I mean, can't court to assembly.
Contempt achemeda.
Oh, minimsa. 8 years. Men can't court to assembly. I arrest no assembly. Mugabe, because today demonstration people are calling say these people should be freed. Because obi a okuni pa kwa no offense is bailable. So under what circumstances and I deny these people bail? But that is what Ghanaians want to know. And I think that we are entitled to ask this legitimate question. We can't live in a country where people use court, jail to cow everybody into subjugation, all in the name of national security. Based on what? Demonstration. Why demonstration? Stage demonstration. President Akufo-Addo. So under this present time, no, you must be a coward as a president to be scared of demonstration, because it's not as if that things are going well. Baby Anami, say Ghana because or your protester, tell me which aspect of Ghana's economy, Ghana's governance will and okasa or your protester or your protest. And Galamsey no, and your young people no kwa account. Are you aware? Say civil society organizations at a bank court. Yeah, they are buying court. They will not demonstration. Say Amanoka say organized labor. I declare strike. All because of Galamsey, because they are telling president on course and I say on declare state of emergency because aware water bodies and the kind of carnage air course to nipper the senior more motivated to this areas. Yeah, you have no other option than to put embargo on a man for no more. Nipper now our power to do so has failed to do so because organized labor gave up to 30th September.
The party Heska.
Yes, as maybe why Galamsey is going on 30th September. Muga almost say according to Omono, or nobody met them to tell them so mama ultimatum Ukraine said we are working around the till date until Sanano Mobile until I declare that particular strike. No, but Galamsey no, I'm sitting here and I'm telling you that there is no way President Akufo-Addo will give or any ultimatum say man from stop.
Santi Achim's MP say Omujaya Omobelusu.
Tie, Mugabe, because it's here on my no.
If you just say Omunyani.
Mamencha wa dia on my na yeti no. Galamsey na ye kan ho asem no. And then the only source of revenue for government. That is the only source because Ghana, because of Kwaya Yafa so amammo born into no, you know that. and your debt to our external and even your friends internal creditors we can't settle. Yentimi nko bond market say kwa bosia. So the only way a Ghana beti me sika to manage a minor ne say yebe use these illegal enterprises. It is the reason why as a 10 companies are President Akufo-Addo more the power to go into your forest now. They are all your friends companies belonging to campaigns within the MPP. So it means now the president has come to the realization the only way to make money to finance the upcoming election is through campaign, is through Galamsey. It is the reason why our constituency now and almost all the parliamentary candidates all of them feed it. That is why you saw that joker on that particular platform in Kumasi telling people it is an MPO, your so-called parliamentar, the health committee now at the Hodo or Tisubi. And this person works under Ghana Medical Association. Ghana Medical Association, I issue statement say no, baby and name kono president should tone down on Galamsey now on making sure say obey issue ultimatum. Their member who is a member of parliament at the same time no. I can't tell man for say demonstration na e course no senka Kumasi na e course anka obechiro mu bibi wo ho. This person is still working free as an MP. He's working free as a medical person. And by now, Ghana any serious country can license the crime. I think Jeffrey in some. Because Asemna Okayeno is seeking to nullify everything. Be a started with her. And the Galamsey na air costo. What's the baby? I just say accident. It is not accident. A deliberate, well rehearsed, orchestrated plan by the Akufo-Addo government and then the kitchen cabinet to ensure say they have access to cash in the kitchen cabinet. More attitude or minor pansam. They have planned, and they are the very people who are doing everything to make money because so because I watch the taxi okroma, the taxes in Google Ghana for so sikano from onsa. And I won't mean carbon so economy ni atitia pansa men you need credibility within our sub region and in which aspect and Albania recovery. It is the reason why on one kasani DC itna meet na say in the public can say soldier for na yedi omoba no nobody told them say almost stop Galamsey na say so soldier for na almost stop na the citizens should beat the soldiers. This is a obi a oya aban mu panyiro regional minister eti hobby and they happy ni nyina onim and this anka president really serious and pass obwa ama ya fight to Galamsey ase na onim the health implications ne niema edemaya me say nka state of emergency no has been declared nka na obi ani ho obetimi akọ so okwakotu Galamsey but enam say the ekoso no is part of adia ekomo ono an nkrofo na etu they know what they are doing is the reason why the president has decided say he will not do anything about it. And then back to asafo amokogu enwuram ha no moto ye nara assassini bompaye no today all of them should bow their heads in shame. You see these are cowards over the years they've been deceiving people because you see medoko the biblical days asafo on the prophets their job was to rebuke ohene then they will put you on the right path. You don't sing praises in a bid to praise the president, but yet the Galamsey na yetu by phone to Galamsey, Bonsamin to Galamsey, and a Bossoman to Galamsey. A nipa be a wound to me, a be a champagne. Several other individuals investigations are bomuding. They're the very people move to Galamsey. And to your software now who's the best thing you can do is to go to the president and tell him, say, Nana, microphone to Galamsey, Anya she, I'm a swallow ne anas, etching microphone be our tape. So, Professor from Pom, what's in the evidence by Fourth estate at the evidence aba and nipa no mutu Galamsey no enya by for you tell the president to act in the face of the evidence then these people because of hypocrisy will walk all the way with cameras say di omochi akwakotena nwuram say ya kwa akobom pai the question is omukobom pai ewie ne Galamsey na jai because the forces are still there. Yes, and yes, these are the pastors I make on myself and we a young person who see bibia bisa was inspiration bank. No, they are serving their stomach because among Kourum Hokwa and baby money is not everything. Baby everybody is living a legacy and Ghanaians are watching first and no information and available. I remember a sick 4 pencil and a man for call and so who's on Umpire and now share a whole video in as for but era where you mean the video will trend forever and children will come and ask questions as to why emre duru say so mo kanyansa sam kire president ma or act no because ene say organized labor na adwumafo nyina hu nyansa hu say babia galamsey no de ye ko no oman ne bebo a adentira asofo we the courage to approach the president. They will not, because eno no serve omo interest, because they think say they are part of the government. Is the reason why Obia are quiet and my young people otherwise you don't expect them to get into politics. And look at the energy. So when I'm ranting and they sign demonstration calling government to say these people should be released because it doesn't make sense. So we call a demonstration that you detain them for 2 weeks. But they've not been found guilty as some and this idea. And you cannot tell me that these people who job on these are young people. Some of them are my friends. There is no reasonable justification for you to incarcerate these people. Under what circumstances? The president now or sabi or the abedu he's walking free. Can no for that or the or minor kobobosia sabi onya sika free no or nam ho free or momoji sika ko tu cathedral dina amanana da hono. These cowards are walking free and nobody has the decency to charge on them. And now, so for ya they are the very people who convinced the president and I'm telling you, Ghana is a serious country. And can these people those who aided the president, either by commission or by whatever accident, each one of them must be held responsible and accountable. But and I'm saying, on my team, everything is politics. Look at the media today. This is the swimming pool. The amount of money. Cathedral, no, Mugabe. How many times I know I met a video way so Yanka Cathedral we want them because maybe we are still doing Internet of Things, robotics, AI. People are investing in your friends, a researcher at the your friends say new ideas bebama minor team position in the home because people who are ruling are still their head belong to the 12th century. Belonging to the antiquity, that is why the president will come and tell you say yes cathedral we are Nyankopon be civil war free so hey, you must be crazy because Cote d'Ivoire before civil war Yamosokro a president built the whole cathedral Yamosokro eba say electoral violence in the Bible. Over 3,000 cathedrals save more. You see, some of these comedy we need to get serious. And I'm saying, say, presidency is a serious business. We cannot hand the presidency to a joker who will come and joke with the life of the people of this country. We need to get serious because I'm mistaken. So Ghana ni some mistake na the time has come for us to correct. Now you make sure say we don't ever come to this chapter in our politics ever again. Sabaya characters like Akufo-Addo will get opportunity to be president and thinks that he's far superior than anybody, far reasonable, and that he can use his family to run this country aground. That is never going to happen again.
Very well, my good brother. Avanche Innocent live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM. Medimosis Clinic and Eba Center Daruma. What the Medimosis Garlic capsules, the only garlic capsules in Ghana. Medimosis Garlic capsules. Pebinum said they be able to improve a blood circulation. Then the pediatric major and also branding. Will be our prostate problems, ATT or a memano, sexual weakness, male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke. Any dental problem, Bia, ATT will be ano. I dare say we do any Ebetre Medimosis Clinic and Eba Center no more to me Abuawo. Shechira Kwan dental barrier. The a police station and a day and Shenimo AESL building inside the Ghana Highways Authority yard. Our Accra Ministry. Sejokojo, any school for the deaf, any din Shenimo Kumasa and Mako Kobenso will be when your whole friend was 0244 068447 0244 068447. Ofra Yabejoso. Honorable Shama, Zamokwaba.
Oh, Eja, Medawa say.
Over to you.
Thank you. Now,
I am my inkinko.
Oh, what the events? Cry, Baba. Near woman say, I am mobo. Say in the Ghana in the 21st century. Ye Ghana for the Yandin we cry. O Mampeni or ye Mampeni or ye dictator. Or ye dictator. Wachi ye nuanumu akutum. Omu wa cells sesia. Adentina wachi omu akutum. Se oma demonstrate se Galamsey for one no mutu a former goodien. Almost say assassi. Almost saying you. Koko ako. Inkoda enya yare. Ya yirim ewu nkoda obinu omu nine ni ho. Omu nsan ni ho. Minia. Uko hospital doctor Kachiro say. Ni eya ubano. Esan say ebia wanum Galamsey nsionte. Enunti na uba oninsa. How will you feel? Ena Ghana fom bebunu asori say. Yebo aban koko. Say stop Galamsey no. Sa nipa oye demonstration abo aban koko say stop Galamsey no. Aban chinu akotum. Say onko that cells. Na se hu sa anamotuo ewa aban mu a. Na wadwin kyerɛw sɛn. Wadwin kyerɛw sɛ ya aban no na ɛyɛ Galamsey. Ɛna yɛ no korɛ. Minia Galamsey a yɛyɛ no nde wɔ Ghana no ɛyɛ aban na ɛyɛ. Ɛno nti na sɛ wokasa a na wachi wakotum. Na minia no mu da cells. Mami tu nnwom kakra bi mamo. You shall overcome. You shall overcome someday. For God before you, you shall overcome someday. Etiefo, adanti na mitu sanyum. Eba musen na ye man, o man ya onyankopon di dom yen, maya foma gudia ni bibia. Na se betu afoma gudia, yankasa mayentu. Yankasa mayentu foma gudia. Eche se nimse gold ya tumi discover. Ba gold a ye tunu se onfas kambra no. Enu na maye cocoa from 966,000 metric tons no. Se above from to 430 metric tons. Nanado asai cocoa sector. E from e gudia eshe ho. Diamond ni gold ni we ni nyina no. Na Afrikwame Nkrumah mresu bedru Mahama mresu no. License ayama pe 56. Nanado nkwa within 8 years no. And 7.5 years no. Wama licenses 1,053. Ena mrantia ana nkoda odi omuko free SHS o ma wie school no. Wasapia wa ma omo eduma o. Nanado ama omo eduma wa pia mo akosha atechemu so munya de mercury yare. Na omu yiri no omu be wari da cho mu wa akoda no mani nan free ho ana ni nan ni ho ni nsa ni ho. Why is it so? Now etie for me ka kire mu say me da na akosi ahwe me nim yie. MPP for na ye Galamsey. Etie for say unima ya chi MPP for women national women organizer ya shi ni fidie Kate Jemfua. Ya shi ni fidie say oye Galamsey. MPP for ya na shi ni fidie. Etie for chama wuntumi oye Ashanti regional chairman. Ye manu license say onkofia from say gold wo ho odi kokwa emu otu Galamsey. O mampanyi begina na chiata na chi pintin say akuntama ne onye boni bia. Minia aba ye kwa akotui. Tu aba na wunsuo no entene. Tu aba na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no. Onsambe siesi asasi no mambrantia. Nanado mani Galamsey no di show musa no onu Mahama no oba bebu omu no mind then we replant the forest. Afforestation no ebesa aba. Na afforestation no ba ye no na mbrante no ye tuamuka. Inter brante ne ababawa. MPP 4 ka kire say ye jai Galamsey a o e kombedi mu Mahama si dabi. Ye ba be reclaim asase no. Ye reclaim asase no ensan dia ye koko. Ye reclaim asase no ensan dia be. Ye reclaim asase no ye dia ndua. Ye betumi set up for the industrialization. And nunya dia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ebabe. Mania etwa yem kra ni se. Misra mamuntio. MP Honorable Nana Ayu Afriye. Or ye member of parliament. Or say ye chairman of health committee in parliament. wasua de pa osua de wie onim se adro ye di wawa se hawa ubetumi ewu nti onim ne mekuri betumi aye na free ko gina simpie so a osi MPP yenja Galamsey nde yenja Galamsey ochina etiefo nti MPP 4% yenwu na omu bedi akonja na ubedi akonja hwansu na obedi. That is the question we should be asking. Niasa ham yo MPO niasa ham ye tosu mienunu osi NDC 4 obe mi NDC tode yamya weva kwa mocho Togo play Burkina Faso Nova ku gold ele chiji ayiwo bia ba that's a fallacy about small scale miners so association of small scale miners wa ye gblo ga ke yin tonto that's a father kemele isio no vinya le todom MPP atiglinyi dunya haya onye nu glela na nado lengo na omu sadie enu nti na yesramu bebi ayetinde se yenuanu a omu da cells nu omu jamu nemi gla obeo NDC told they did the same thing. Ow manyanya tefo nyola. Have you ever heard that organized labor in this country gave the president Mahama ultimatum that they will go on strike before? No. Gakeuna nanado ultimatum up to 10th that they will be going on strike. They will be going on strike, and these have a serious economic repercussions, and that is what we should be thinking about. Nukai Jota, the organized labor is going on strike. Ask yourself, because some people thought we've given them everything. This is why I say Nanado is a dictator and a very wicked president. We've given him everything because the arms of this country are in his hands, because the vehicles of this country are in his hands, because the military, the police, the navy, all are in his hands. Oga Chomya Pega, they took our money to buy drones. Upon all these things, Galam stopped. They couldn't stop it. That tells you that they are doing the Galamsey. Yet obe yoma tasio. No vinye todola. Hey ya debe miya de susu. Susu de gemye bona. Be miya dako. Against the MPP. Le gologo katame. It is very, very important. Why? Egbea. Miva doga. Kaka. You've borrowed so much that you cannot pay. And you have to take Ghanaians' money. Individual Ghanaians' money. You promise them that you pay them in 15 years. Now me akude leke wawaduga. These are the questions we should be asking ourselves. And that is where we are today. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ele gbogbo na nyekpule obere. Yegbona be na kpodede. Mahama be yigbona ne na kponti fafa. Mahama be yigbona ne na kpongoyi. Mahama be yigbona be viona kpod jijemele ganala. That is what we are talking about. Abenokoga covered. MPP people have piled money. Miesebe in 2022-2023, 77 billion Ghana cedis have been printed for Nanado through the governor of Bank of Ghana. They packed the money down. Mahama is telling you that take that money and vote them out. Take the money and vote them out. Because they don't mean good for this country. MPP government is not a fit for purpose government. Not at all.
Very well, Honorable Ashiyama live on TVS was at also on Power 97.9 from Masada Kese PSC Pa and Koma Power Specialist about Hospital. Madam Makambi and the Dijumedi Ebrewo hepatitis A, B, C, D, E, and Emubiana Tiwa, a fatty liver, a sciatica prostate problem, and now we know penny baby now teaching man. I say a ulcer, a compo, and I see minimum or bar fibroid on the air till make a full power specialist as we at the Kumase yo fe yase Lake Bosom Chokwantim Ponoso yene just bo filling station on ena edi enhwenimu nkra so no be won ewo kwabenya pokwase CP Kwantim Ponoso ena wodi wani ekire eye takwade so a yewo Anaje Estate ye ben Anaje MA primary school no fenani atwetwe komo 0244 544422 0244 544422 wo frena yebeje so Safari Valley Eco Resource Menkancho Seba Wildlife Experience eni ope baby a wawari awie na won no dofo mo pese mo kohwe jata sebo eni antelope si mo ba zebra eni jata sebo wo sono de menkanfo ma ho eni mo anyina omo wo tall gas ho a omo do betra electric car num na de wo ko na de wo ba na de wo ko na de wo ba na de depa ne se wanya oba pa wo do no na eja ma pie frifie ko environment foforo na swimming pool papa bi ewo ho eni swimming pool nye se de obi edware bi no eno akwadware o baby a de ba ma won ko awo swimming pool ewo ha ene chese wo ba no wo tomu tongo na so be ma no ene che Syria president ni eye swimming pool be ma ni tomu se tongo na ba no so ene taso de na so tomu tongo na mo wie no na chese gym makotrete mapum aduane na mo bedi nso a ene be ma de bia me ka se be ma de wo ware a wo se wudi utimi di wo yire aduane enti ahu behia pa se obetime di wo yire aduane ne mom no makọ eye Safari Valley Eco Resort no na aduane a wo pese eja o ma wo yire edie na aduane se ye local se continental dishes so ni nyina ye serve bi ewo ho ni nyina serve bi ho Kofi the boy encha wo ba be wari ehwa no be kwa akoye ne hanimu Raf ehwa no be kwa akoye ne hanimu King Nicholas ehwa no be kwa akoye ne hanimu ene eche se wudu wa won say yes ene environment ni environment one is very very conducive what you want from a papa a corner eba menua chele wate na o chele obi wan chele so obi yes Nicholas
one of the
bibia enti honyina avanche innocent say hwan ono so bekwa akoye ne de animu ne hwan nyina yedi no tifo ni chile hwai ye wo daw e wo Eastern Regional Constituency friend was 0596914394 na obi akọ aba no ma me experience ne say muga e wo de odofo kwa empa no da so a ene won twe empa ne kama pa nsu to a won hwe Safari mo ye champion Amusu aba clinic some can show say or the Amusu garlic bitters e de aba edwaso the only garlic bitters in Ghana Amusu garlic bitters se moja betimi adi ni pedua no mafurisa na yi cholesterol ni nyina afri ho aboa support o pancreas no reduce high blood pressure na sa minimize high sugar level wunya we bi wo ba bi agesa Amusu garlic bitters pebi na nom pharmacy shop bi e wo Ghana ha wura ma obenya bi 0247 776743 ofra ibenya bi e de amount Hebron Hills International School wo media of the Samom Road udru as yes school nie kama green environment obedu ho kubeni nnuai o se ewia bo a o se nkwada no nka wo mo ho kire wo mo no na kwada ya pie aba begina kubeni nnua na se na o mo eje emframa na wo de obakura akura ho a edu anopa nkwada ne gina compound ni aya chichechichi mu ni obi atira ne baabi ya ma ye compound ne kama chese obi esu ana de ansana o masati o moles ankasa weni beji o achechefo nyina wo adekire mu experience nti for ni ekire ho se de be ya wo so obetimi enya eye bano ne da chetimi asiye media of the same mo ben media presby GHS no excel and sham enu machine so the natural mineral water no bra power 7.9 FM wazi broadcast here 37 na BBC street be Mr Robert dudu obi a wope bia no so to akoton wo to ba ko mienu miensa ni nyina no ba obenya bi ewa jumoko nyina da ro mata akiri ene yedu jumedie yede brewani affiliate stations amofa nyina so no wempan sampa wende FM opusiga Kesmi 107.1 FM and so ewo Tamale WFM ewo wa na yenuane ma ewo eye bole fire wo Nkelege FM Justice Information Center wo Bupi Bamboy eye Oscar Information Center 90.9 FM ewo Nsoko sanso ena Nsuma FM ewo Nkrankwanta all in the Bono region of regional capital go so na eja Vastina menyane tiese eja wukunu eye ne maame ato na nane monse do amoba be ye nti ye mamu nyina hyedin ewo go so ma vida me ne abusu nyina me yese mu nyina ma ho ye me chiamo ene awie sanso ena eja wo sankore ne petema wutie wo Adunu FM so if you wanna me de obubrem ewo ho a Global 105.1 FM papa ya wote me sani fanso yi honorable Ashama ne krum Boom FM ekuramu oji asekan KFM o pasa na nyewa se 10.7 FM so kete krache mami Helena Joanto so na beto ampeso so station si nyina takrade edem obi etie Avan obi etie Honorable Ashema ewo sharp 106.9 FM Iziama Lembele enzemafo minuanom omoso etie ewo West End 100.3 FM so na buku fibwa beto ampeso so London ye GFM radio ne Fire Life Radio United States of America Virginia Apo 68 FM Sweet Mother when you bacha na ne daddy munyina mote ho ni menu abema ya mo hwe dwumedi live Ghana the only show Asari Kingsby runabout so ebiatum Sunday ono so ebiatum Asari joint wa landlord ebiatum Kingsby runabout femo gisam ewo Tantra Health ono so ebie atum ne maame retired police officer friend Mami Comfort Gu omunyina etar ho dendende o Tantra Health sa so ena media washing bay daddy ene obaya and hokani omo so etar ho amingo ene kojo eni kofi eni ladin so ta ho ewo medie omunyina etie talata eni ability eni niwura ability niwura Benwood so omota ho ewo West Village chese be bia be fa bia tenkan so ta ho migration officer eni tanko ena kwame ena tena omo so eta ho a enye asemketo akwa nti ene die be bia be fa bia TVS wazet ma joina CPC mi amemame wose san me so meta ho dendende well apia said dem say me so mamoni dey so tie bia enye yie sanso na ambassador hinajikum ono so say meba meti opa na wo bo adwuma ma for sina Nelson PSA wose kajago mu na adwuma no wo bo ni yie papa ba yanko second round Ivan
Moga I think honorable can Dr. Yasem or Dr. Ni was saying that it's true but you see Mugabe that last metra catch say nipa onim nyansa no opa fa legon ya nkwan ma no odiwi obafiagu yes nipa onim nyansa oya ne dan onim nyansa it doesn't matter the level of education no you see school no knowledge is different from wisdom.
Yeah, quite.
What I say, wisdom, no practical application of that knowledge, how to deal with people, relationship wise, how to deal with human emotion and as forth. Because we will be our answer. This is a present time. It is not the NDC or any party. And I can't Galamsey assembly. Organized labor, ahemfo. Doma ahene sha asese o kan ho asem enye ne. Otumfo e kan bi. Asofo e binom so kan bi. Ghana fo nyina wo he mood na enam so ma ya chi nipa e de mo kwakogo prison. Na sabi wo ye nipa adwen e wo tima. You will not make such irresponsible comments on a political platform. You will be guided by happenings. Now what choose words carefully. So me enya me nwan say o make it those responsible because that is the politics. And makase ya nya careful the nature of too much partisan politics na it making it so easy for some idiot to have access to political platforms. And so when they speak like this, that is where you'll be able to identify them. Say, oh, the entire mining corner, these are a three dreamer or minor. So you don't expect any progress because in the modern development as for the nyansa are draining him the end of mine and tis a okofa try to Galamsey basa over the baba your mine damn country will never move forward. It's the reason why most of the appointment of President Akufo-Addo the same thing but something very important happened or IPAC. I'm so much ashamed and so much disappointed in what happened. Mugabe, what is on the table? Say serious concerns have been raised by the NDC about the credibility of the electoral register. And some now more can makasa is not based on conjecture. I have fact evidence. I can't say illegal transfer. Obiaku we BVD machines. President Akufo-Addo of a party for the electoral commission. The electoral commission IT department. Most of the gurus no more holding known party people. Sanyama we created doubt on the minds of people. Now IPAC meeting, such serious concerns have been leveled or has been raised. Premised on fact, not conjecture. Now yanko IPAC, now yanko discussia. Yeah, you saw those jokers and toy parties. Me say, you see those jokers and toy parties. These are proxies. These are proxies of government. Yes, because IPAC na in the wisdom of Afarijan, a platform for consensus building where political parties discuss issues na yate niyama se na dia movie no ene abaya platform ya give you access to jokers also omo presidential candidate who ba bi omo party office wo era who hwan ne di na chi and I say because somebody is financing them, you know, they will go to the IPAC at this crucial way. Akwaje microphone. Akoka say, oh, Electoral Commission, this is the best Electoral Commission yenya. Na yehu subida. Yenkrofo na pese yegu wenimase. That was shocking and so reckless. Because in some na akoso no unya hu hwe kra no go back to 2020 the elections what happened. This is the first time yenya Jemensa Electoral Commissioner. Oba na so electoral results 1 about 2 about 3 every percentage go kabo menye enti we nipa wo dwen kwa achi na se wuti esisu no wo dwen I am not sure that you go to IPAC and circumvent all these critical facts happen in the 2020 elections. Sanya Ghana for na yete ye ho ase a I'm telling you that 2020 election no nke result in war e okrom ha sei ba man 40 omo ha se agitum because you cannot declare election 1 2 3 and subsequent to that, and near my Electoral Commission, Bossman Asare, Kasa Efru Bonumba Henano, and Krasama, Bakumi Baye, yes, 2016 register, no, na Enriana and more crowd registered the Twaba. Such comment in any serious democracy, you don't make such foolish statement and get away with it. Oh, yes. Very reckless because there is no serious state institution. There is no. Asam na okay, no. That is the exact description. No. Unim. You don't sit in the public domain. Asamaba. Yes, be chire. No, it's not harsh. Me atu four bo kwa na me dia mano. Tie unim. Waba be church nsem mu chire Ghana for. Then you tell people say 2016 election na nria na moa wom. So is he telling us a moa ni nria na koto abayi president Akufo-Addo ana? You don't make such reckless comments and he has gotten away with it. So at the end of the day, no, I created that aura of impunity around the Electoral Commission. And the things they are bigger and today fortunately for them they've been able to enlist these toy parties and jokers. Omo kan say party no crowd ye bo bi dia. Just who nim be free ba. Yes, Ghana is a serious country. You have just such a joker, say of a president. Now yet source of way. So considering where Ghana is today, the present state of Ghana, the economic malaise, the economic circumstances of Ghana woman obia to turn and sase be ya ebetime free no. This is the time these people are prioritizing their personal gains because obi na money sika no finance no. I am telling you that these people you see are all proxies. Obi na this sika mo no mote ho. And the serious matter na aba no. They will not open up for discussion. And the IPAC meeting na course no. Who say yetimi enya explanation as to why BVD machine was stolen. When na our possession when na ya che no, when ya prosecute no. Illegal transfer no mo ye pusiga. Illegal transfer na will be a voter region, central region, no. And what is the assurance and the guarantees going into 2024 elections? No, it will not happen the election day.
Who want to be correct or errors about to disqualify will be say
one filling the forms here. One filling the forms here. Yes,
Ghana.
And today, we say register you okay, robust, everything. They say open the books, let people audit it because circumstances pointed to the fact that Obia or serious critical stakeholder in this election. Be now what near the register we got to abandon chess one kasa win serious. Is the reason why such concerns are being raised. And the question is so when you audit now, make sure you build your confidence because election na cannot. A process is not an event, and if process are leading to the election, then very, very crucial. So if you use your whole time to create doubt on the minds of people, it doesn't matter how credible the outcome of the election will be. People will revolt against it. And I'm a cultural 2024 election, the stakes are high. Election now continue being see that. For Ghana for future is on the line, and nobody will sit down aloof and watch the Electoral Commission use such machinations to bend the legitimate will of the people of this country. So victory no ria ebi anya asase no mbedi ebi omoko celebrate we because Ghana will not contain any of us. Because when Mugabe the entire coup in Ghana, the entire antokwa in Ghana, the entire demonstration man for boma na dodo na ntinsi abonten. Do you know why? Because among for him say acha elections are coming. That is the biggest demonstration we can do against this horrible, incompetent, clueless, moribund Akufo-Addo government. Moribund. People are waiting. And there is no need to fight. There is no need to waste. So Ghana ni bi o ton ade wa boso kan ya ne business agu. The extra dia onye ni sika niam nyina say no. Election is the largest platform for protest. And we are electoral commission and as a commissioner, and you think in your twisted head, you think you hold certain allegiance to the president, so you can use the electoral commission as a tool to manipulate the election. I'm telling you are a joker, because that is never going to happen. Ghanaians will do everything to ensure, say, the legitimate will of the people of this country will prevail. At the end of the day, say Ghana for Kotoaba, not still yes, but we no more the power of the man. That is up to Ghanaians, but it does not lie with you, electoral commissioner. That woman
and transparency.
That woman is a shameless woman, because our any decency anymore. And immediately after the 2020 election, and can resign here. Then she's running around town with soldiers, no muka and a bag. You think that is power? You must be a coward to be running around with soldiers. You understand? Yes. Edru hono soldier for na chene sa akoko. Oko Tunisia, Ben Ali. O we na one ne yere ne ma elivu like queens and kings. O dwane free Tunisia. O we ni furu kro mo ntimi amfa ma. You must be a joker to think say you have power today and that will be forever. Electoral commission, for Argentina for how many years? And otibabi donafuo. So ya ni na chi o Rollins di akonya for 21 good years or 20 and na hwehwe na wo hu no Nelson wo hefa Mahama Baye president na mana soja di na chi na otifie bebo. Yes, so you cannot Mahuni says yes sikano and na just sikan ya everything. Yes, it's about building society, making sure say you create just society where obia ni beso di obenya. Yes, so we electoral commissioner. Now you think say Akufo-Addo na demiaba. Yes. Yes.
Speaker.
Or threaten among force or that among for court no. Yes.
What is here?
Yes.
Al Jazeera ni
yes.
You respond here to me reply.
Yes. And the way Nyansania so who say power is transient. Power ye ninka so and to 2 million when you make sure say you make positive impact sabe ye nipa benya try because and all the state institutions in United ya crack down almost every single institution. I started with Domilivo, people thought it was a joke. I started with a special prosecutor, people thought it was a joke. And they tell me any serious state institution present day Akufo-Addo government he has made sure say wa cripple all the state institutions, are corrupting every single person in. This is a man who promised Ghanaians or Baba protected the public purse and then you can't even find the public purse. You understand? Akufo-Addo government may say will go down as the worst horrible government that has ever happened to this country, and his presidency will be marked as an era of nightmare because adia papa ben na obetena say ne obetimi aka say wo the kai president Akufo-Addo bae, and the other side is this arrogance out there can home. I say he is living with this messiah concept. He is God. Asama ono dwene say is right, and that is it. Obi antimi ntune for. And nipa no motwa ne ho ahia ne nyina ye boot lickers and sycophant na ye single praise. Boot lickers and sycophant and ye single praises. And the abaye ne dey no mo ka kire no. No. Yes, because you must be a joker at this present time, looking at the economic condition of Ghana now at $58 million. So we kosi cathedral. Na sabi me ameti hai I won't do that. Me amisayo. How can you go to la bia eti omo polyclinic is where ye adwuma. Mesi mi ko bu polyclinic na guna ansa na masiesi foforo. Na kraketo akra sabi adwini na netim. We no do that. Ye yan kwa no so wo besi school dan yamaya. Omusi mono no wie ansa na mumuvu ansa na buda da no. The president has done all these things and we are talking about these things and you think we are doing politics. We need to get serious.
When you show be sorry because as Akufo-Addo ne papa dia.
Oh enya me nwanwa. Mugabe, you see, Ghana for the NDC MPP politics, no, at Diagro. And now 3rd
October, right?
Yes, the name of Diagro. I think that you see,
very soon.
It does
very soon.
Okay.
Oh,
na say enya nwanwa. Baby Ghana drone wow, it doesn't matter where you belong to. Me say this government must go.
Here a yes agleme housing a year project. See be handed over to a private.
Yes. Adanya everything a dynasty for 8 good years.
Million a year swimming pool.
Yes. na say obitimi tam sa sika we cathedral no scan that na 400 million and over. Go back to Collegon Hospital, Sa Hospital no yes na me wo because me hostel achi and another in the sea. So I was there every day. Sa dan no the phase 2 till 8 years. What is that omotimi phase 2? But we timi tam 400 million na you got to swimming pool, and that man is still masquerading around this country imprisoning people. Now me see he obi so ko jail and Akufo-Addo say jail. And some na ya can you say obi disrespect president though. And yes, we will be tired. If you are sitting home and you think people are disrespecting the president, me na Mr. America. Now, do you know how many people who are older than the president and his presidency every day are disrespect you more? Now, no me call bank or so for BCA me, so for penny pa, or whom you are not me no say, or the Nisika, I got to bank to treasure bill. Ne need so say month ne be so man ne saka ne sika or ha no nya alert and sika ne betom okay say they send them alert the following day they took the money from the account penyin o ye suffer penyin wadan akora onam na obobo sian te say we ote ne man mu ade bone ban ade ne nyanka wa na de sika no di nsem hunu ade de hwe nkora mayewa ade toka ade amanfo etukwan esesa yensew no from Nigeria do moba kroma esesa nsase mo yes. Sign cross assembly is what is going on. And this is the time for us to reverse the injustice we did in 2020 and in 2016.
Innocent. Honorable Ashaman.
Only my same there or
by NDCT said to hire to the 24-hour economy. Your mama there anymore. The ever pa your mama near my prof Nana Jane there anymore. And they did your mama and Kwansu there 50 Ghana. Okay. 50 Ghana. To buy a year if you also open Mr. Robert. Could you be happy? Be our Saturday?
Mrs. Taseo Chow. Na baby, oh dear, na Power FM, na ni XYZ. Na only be Osaka. No, your teacher knew. Okay. One will say do tube, or one will say vote. But Ghana for one who MPP for Suba. Teacher for my job, music or my mom laptops, no. Almost a moody Mercadi laptops on the bremu. Who teacher ni two tier mu. I just want to feed doa. Who see Kakodium ho. Omudi a treasury bills at Jew profit. Media. Uncrofoya bravo. She na pon na jisikanu. Na pon mu time no ma jisikanu. Sa afe na mu chiche laptops no. Mrs. Akaromi Chow. Na tutia mu kachere teacher for nyina say omu tutia na nado dan Akufo-Addo ni party baumia no onu susu ka ho ana ya hwere 190
obanye bi se memesa say bedi atu odwane no wadwane ana say yare no yare
say entipa o
wase dwane no wadwane ana say yare no yare
say oni say anyom no mu fidi grow for $50 million
yenkwe
etiefo nia ewo mu ni say yeda mu ase na ensema ekoso no nyina no wo de asem bi bae na me pese obia enti ase say NDC no forensic auditor ye kanu the IT the vulnerabilities muntio e just say one tina say one say enuntina proxy parties a wo kan nyina no obinum kwa gi contract hwe obinum ECG parties binum agi contract 20 no omu kanana do $1.1 million now ye bisa NDC for bisa isi say eba mu say na wabeka kire say baby ye voters register edano what to prum be say 4 doors in ICT way and obi to me tina tamale south to me transfer Nkrofo now asembisa ni why na manu password a odia bie system no mu awure mu ayi Nkrofo din inti say no yanya kasa no till MPP for pam director no na enye director no na ewura computer no mu o inti akwa no da so te ho inti say NDC for audit that vulnerability in the ICT system in the EC no na yare no eda so ho enunti na yes okay say ya tiase EC uzi 1 week time no usa the provisional voters register no beba fine ye twen fabra but the vulnerabilities in the ICT system no SSA yenhwe ho pa echese akwa to me enya password when the password the man no boss masaria na jemensa na apiahini na Dr. Foria na anafacha na de when the password edi ma branche no enya district director no ono onye ICT guy o indi wan hu ne MPP for ye na ye ko ye nima ye nuanom adenti na MPP for eninam eye tobe sa pokpo bribri na chiomu nanu a moga misre nanu ye sa akọ asori akọbọ mpaya ama mahama mi hwehwe Professor Maate wo ho onko jibonifache e kire se boni a waye oman nu edoso na osofo bempa obọ mpaya ma no na onji bonifache sa asofo ni nyina o ma de oman boni nu ye hwehwe omo na NDC for so misremo a mujai he osofo bempa ebe kase mahama be wini a obe wini enyo nu na kase na na be wini ma na wini se no si mahama na ni nsa bo moja nu se ni nsa so aya fita nyakopo intinu he ye mu hu osofo bempa NDC for mu ye no atu because America for ta kase we say we don't have permanent enemies. You get to have. We don't have permanent enemies.
Temporary.
But we have what? Permanent interest.
Fantastic.
That is it. Intinu ye he'll be a vote. Edi Amama Hama anya ni 55.1%. Now we're winning fine. Into Osafo Bempa ye cheopa na Mugabe but just give me 1 minute. Nia ehami nia ehami krani say Osafo Mafo wadi ye £1 million cross and associate or the call minia SSL mun sorry na engiska no etosu mienu any kanoforiata 52.5 billion ewo cash commercial bank or see the money has been transferred into announcers minia to abati omu na engisa asika no na yemfanye djuma pa usa free ho a ube unse amakwata 10 million Ghana cedis or see Coco Roads auditing sa asika no nyina no ye hia ba mianu nyina ka ho na Dr. Jima Menu $81 million or so the cotton kodadro COVID time sikano mba adro no susu amba
very well
inti misra muntu abantia omo na ye yi omo fro na ngi sika
Honorable Ashama, former MP for Boom constituency in the region, Medase for your time.
Master Kweku Wajasika.
Namada Avante.
Muga.
Kweku and also.
Tea for Dr. Mia Holy Family Hospital. And my father catch him so tea program. Maybe will be a machado or those would.
And a women from boys,
Mr. Barry Joseph.
Yamia don't get to come watching a best Edinshire. And you may know Sia Castiabo. And a day 2 hours so. Yamia do more than you fear that Mamunina more anything.